The legend of Banh Chung, square sticky rice cake, and Banh Day, round sticky rice cake. This story teaches a timeless lesson about simplicity, respect for one's ancestors, and the deep bond between humans and nature. It shows that true wisdom and greatness do not always come from wealth or extravagance, but from understanding the essence of life and honoring one's roots. Banh Chung, square sticky rice cake, and Banh Day, round sticky rice cake, are traditional Vietnamese cakes made to honor ancestors during Tet, the Lunar New Year. Banh Chung symbolizes the earth with its square shape and green color, filled with meat and beans to represent the life it sustains. Banh Day symbolizes the sky with its round, pure white shape. A long time ago, during the reign of King Hung, the kingdom was flourishing. But the king was aging, and the weight of years made him aware that his time on the throne was nearing its end. He had 20 grown sons, each talented in his own way. Yet the king feared that if he did not choose a successor wisely, the brothers might fight among themselves, bringing chaos to the kingdom. Following the advice of his trusted court official, King Hung decided to hold a competition. He summoned all his sons and announced, "My time grows short, and I wish to choose one of you to inherit the throne. Each of you must prepare a dish to offer to our ancestors. The one whose dish pleases me the most shall become the next ruler." The princes rushed across mountains, forests, and seas, searching for rare ingredients and exotic foods. They spared no effort to impress their father with grandeur and luxury. But the 18th prince, Lieu, had a different path. Orphaned of his mother at a young age, he grew up quietly and lived a humble life. While his brothers chased after rare delicacies, Lieu remained at home, unsure how to prepare a dish worthy of the king, and only 3 days remained until the contest. One night, as Lieu pondered the meals he had tasted in the past, he fell asleep and dreamed of the contest. In his dream, he saw 21 small kitchens prepared by the king for the princes. Lieu stood unsure of where to begin. Suddenly, a radiant goddess descended from the sky. "Greatness in the universe cannot surpass heaven and earth, and nothing is more precious on earth than rice," the goddess said. "You need not make many dishes. Just prepare 2 that carry the deepest meaning." She guided him, showing how to gather sticky rice and beans and how to wrap the rice in green leaves. "The square cake represents the earth," she explained. "Its green color symbolizes fields, forests, and mountains, and inside, fill it with meat and beans to represent the life it sustains. The round cake represents the sky, pure and white like the dome above us." When Lieu awoke, he followed her instructions. He carefully crafted the 2 symbolic cakes, one square, filled with the goodness of the land, and one round, smooth and white like the sky. On the day of the competition, the capital was alive with excitement. Crowds from every corner of the kingdom came to witness the prince's culinary creations. Golden banners fluttered, drums echoed, and the aroma of countless dishes filled the air. When the dishes were presented, the other princes' offerings dazzled with luxury, roasted birds, exotic delicacies, and sumptuous feasts. But Liu's simple, humble cakes initially drew laughter and disdain. But when tasted, the judges' expressions transformed. The flavors were rich, harmonious, and unlike anything they had ever experienced. Even the king's chief official praised, "This is extraordinary, made from the simplest ingredients, yet its essence surpasses all others." King Hung himself was amazed. He asked Lieu to explain how he made the cakes. Lieu recounted the dream and the goddess's instructions. The king then declared him the winner and heir to the throne. "These cakes are not only delicious," King Hung proclaimed, "but also carry profound meaning. They honor our ancestors, like heaven and earth, show love for our land, and can be made by anyone willing to understand their essence. Only someone wise and virtuous could create such a gift. From that day on, every New Year, families across the kingdom made Banh Chung, square sticky rice cake, and Banh Gai, round sticky rice cake, to honor their ancestors and the land that sustained them. Prince Lieu ascended the throne as King Tiet Lieu, the 17th Hung King. But as with many tales of greatness, jealousy arose among his brothers. They guarded their lands jealously, building fences and plotting to challenge their new king. But the story of the humble cakes endured, a reminder that respect, wisdom, and love for one's roots hold far greater power than wealth or rivalry.